Apparently Jim Cramer still likes stocks. Yep. So excited he was on Mad Money Friday. I don't know why I'm watching it. I only watched the first 10 minutes of it. But it's still all the same. Still a casino game. Some people win, some people lose. However, I think almost everybody loses, whether you win or lose. That's just my personal opinion on things. That's why I'd like to connect with nature, which is what I'm doing here. About to take a swim in this lake that you can see past the trees. It's been really warm, really hot. So I'm expecting the water to be very refreshing. Maybe too warm for that matter. We'll see. We'll see. It's good to connect with nature. And that was the beach in which I was swimming at, and yes, it was amazingly warm, maybe a little too warm, but it was still very nice. That was recorded on Saturday. And since Jim Cramer on Friday was so excited about the market, we've seen the Dow go up like, 130 points or so, that's over 8%. And he said today that if you read the headlines correct, you would have nailed this Goldman Sachs right on the ball, because well, they were down this morning, their earnings numbers were not good, but apparently it was because of their fees and penalties and taxes and such that it was a significant amount, and the stock rallied another 7 points, which would translate to a 5%. It's almost like stating that you should have bet red on the roulette wheel that turn if you would have only known. That's how I see it, of course. And I guess if we got all this excitement going on and we try to read the headlines that you're trying to state, that I guess the markets are in trouble over the intermediate term time frame. Yes, I think Dow 40, 50,000 will be coming. That will be a separate video, but for now, I feel that the panic is still very likely to come. But even if the stock market doesn't crash or stays neutral or goes up just a little bit, that doesn't mean the economy is going to recover, because it's all tied into the dollar. So when I look at the headlines, I look at the headlines that matter to me, which is how our money is created, how our money is backed. The headlines for JP Morgan and the silver manipulation, those are the headlines that I choose to read. So I thank you for watching and have yourself a magnificent day. Bye-bye.